allowing companies to get away with this, classifying workers as independent contractors when they really should be classified as employees, is really a form of corporate welfare. It's allowing these companies to profit at the expense of workers, the public, our state and federal governments. We've been seeing in recent years more and more companies that are trying to classify their workers as independent contractors rather than as employees. And when companies do this, they sidestep all labor protections, because if the workers aren't employees, not only do they not have to abide by all of the wage laws and all of the employment rules that we have in place to protect workers, but the companies get to save on their tax obligations. I'm thinking in particular of one of my clients. He was a courier for Postmates, and one day he was in an accident. He got hit by a car while he was biking, and he had to be taken to the hospital in an ambulance. And then he was injured for his work for this company, but he didn't have health insurance through the company, and he wasn't even covered by workers' comp because he was classified as an independent contractor. There are so many stories out there like this. So what's been getting a lot of attention in the media in recent years are the so-called gig economy companies: Uber, Lyft, Grubhub, DoorDash, Amazon, Postmates. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. So many companies and so many industries are trying to figure out how to shoehorn their workers into this independent contractor status so that they don't have to worry about any of those wage rights, employment protections, workers organizing unions. What we really need are clear lines and clear rules in order to enforce these rules and to ensure that companies are operating on an even playing field. Right now, in so many states around the country and under our federal law, we have these multi-factor tests. The IRS has a 20-factor test. Other parts of the country have 10 or 12-factor tests for determining who's an employee and who's an independent contractor. And the problem is the more factors you have in these tests, the more it allows these companies to go in to court, hire high-priced lawyers, and make all these arguments about why these workers should be independent contractors. When we have more straightforward tests, clear-cut tests, like the ABC test that we have here in Massachusetts, which has recently been adopted by California, with that kind of more simple test, everyone can be on the same page. I am very concerned that unless we do something soon about these companies that are trying to upend all of the rules of the workplace, that in the coming decades, we will not have employment anymore in this country.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.